YouTube, it's your boy JadenRaJ, and I'm back in the video. And to talk about today's title, today I'll be bringing to you guys a summer Black Tailor clothing haul.
Like, we weren't supposed to come up with something this clean. You know, like something.
Now, Black Tailor was gracious enough to send me out 5 of their items. I have worked with them before, and it's been such a pleasure, so I'm happy I got to work with them again. Now, Black Tailor, they are a cargo streetwear type of brand, so they did send me out 3 pairs of cargos and then 2 outerwear pieces that I will be giving my honest review. But before we get into the video, if you are new to my channel, I do make casual streetwear and style related content, so stick around and hit the subscribe button. But if you are a returning subscriber, make sure to keep liking and keep commenting so I know that you're enjoying my content, and just thank you so much for your support. So let's go. Like I said in the intro, I did work with Black Tailor before, so I knew exactly what to expect. I'm in love with their cargos. They probably have the best cargos out of any like kind of fast fashion or brand period. And if you do want to purchase any of these items, you can use my code Jaden10 for 10% off at checkout. So I'm going to start with the outerwear pieces first, and then I'm going to get into the cargos and break them down from detail to every single detail. So the first piece that I ended up picking out is this utility vest. Now, I've had utility vests in the past, but nothing beats this Black Tailor utility vest. It's your standard black utility vest where it has straps that you can adjust and lock in if you want for a tighter, comforting feel. And then you can obviously unlock them and untighten them to just be loose and, you know, just hang or whatever. And then you have your standard pockets on both sides, your left and your right torso. And then you have these kind of little smaller pockets that you can fit like keys, miscellaneous items that are just very tiny that you can fit in there. And then it does have this one zipper. I use the zipper a lot. I put kind of like my rings and my jewelry in this actual pocket. When I went to go take pictures in it, I will pop the pictures right on here on the screen. And the kicker for me was this pocket on the back. I've never seen a utility vest with a pocket on the back, and it just makes so much more for a functional piece of clothing. And if you guys know me, I really like functionality within clothing, so that was like a done deal for me. I had to pick that out and I had to get it. So this is really a good piece for summer because it can add to your layering process. If you guys know me, I really like to layer. It doesn't matter the type of weather it is. Fall, winter, spring, summer, I'm layering. So I did wear this with a white button up under, just a pair of shorts and then my Rick Owens, of course. Now I would rate this vest at least an 8 out of 10. Because it is kind of very lightweight and very breathable. It's not too heavy, and just the overall functionality of it. The next piece that I do want to talk about is this kind of quilted coach jacket. Now, when I also saw this, I definitely had to get it because, like I did express earlier in the video, Black Tailor, they are a cargo brand, so they only specialize in cargos at one point, but then they started branching out to other items and other clothing pieces because you just never know, like, how long is this going to be on the website. So it is your standard. I thought it was kind of olive green. I was going for like a olive green type of vibe, but I guess like the coloring everywhere is different, so this is kind of like a gray to me. So like I said, very quilted on the inside, very padded, very heavyweight coat. And yes, I got it for the fall. I'm going to be popping out with this in the fall. I picked it up in the summer because, like I said, you never know how long it's going to be on the website or if they're actually going to sell it, you know, further down into the year. So I wanted to get this. Standard pockets on your left and right torso. Then you have your zipper pocket right on your left torso, which you can also fit your miscellaneous items. It's not too much space, so you don't want to overfill it, but it's kind of for like handy stuff like your wallet or AirPods or your keys, you know what I mean? Also a pocket on the inside. This would probably be more for your miscellaneous items because like I always used to put like items and stuff in this pocket because no one's gonna know that a pocket's in there and no one's gonna be able to get to that certain pocket, you know what I mean? It does have adjustable zippers and buttons along each cuff. And then it does have your typical collar, which I really enjoy. I really like coats that have collars because it just gives another element, another effect to the coat and just the overall outfit that you're wearing with it. And then the kicker for me was the pockets right here on the right sleeve. Yeah, the right sleeve. This has about 2 pockets. I've never really seen a coat with pockets like that either. Like I said, Black Tailor, they provide a whole bunch of functionality and a whole bunch of like movement and stuff that you can intertwine within their pieces, which I think is just so dope, which is really why I like working with them. So yeah, I'm gonna rate this a 9 out of 10 because, like I said, in the fall this is gonna go crazy. I can absolutely wear it now, but certain pieces I will wear in the summer because I don't think it would be too hot. But certain pieces I just know not to pull out because I know it's gonna be too hot, and this will literally burn me, literally kill me, literally fry me. But for fall, yeah, we popping out with this. We popping out. Okay, now let's get into the main attraction, the main course, the main meal, the main event, the headliner. their cargos. So last time I worked with them, they did let me pick out 6 pairs of cargos, but then again, that was our first collaboration, and like I said, they did not have specific outerwear pieces, so I only got 6 pairs of cargos. But this time I got 4 pairs of cargos. Now I took a picture of one of them already, so I'm gonna pop it on the screen. So every pair of cargos that you're gonna see in this video, I did get a size 32. Now I'm kind of like iffy about my waist size because I can definitely wear 30, I can definitely wear 31, but I can also wear 32. Every pair of pants that I get is literally a different pair or different type of size on my waist, which is kind of confusing to me. So like when I get same clothing items from same places, I literally just go with the same kind of like waist. But like if I want like a smaller type feel as far as the length, because you also gotta keep in mind the length. So I get 32 just to adjust to my length because my legs are kind of tall. I'm like 5'10", so I have to adjust to my length of leg, you know what I mean? The thing that I do like about BLACKTAILOR, they kind of specify and singly identify their cargos, but like names. So this black pair, they are called the X7 cargos in black, and they have your standard pockets on your butt and on your left and right hip or thigh, whatever area. And then you have your big pockets that are right on your thigh as well, on your lower thigh. And then going towards the end, you have your pockets going right along your calf area. So this pant was so dope for me. I really like black cargos. I need more black pants, so I really wanted to get this. And every time I get black pants, they're always a hit. They're always a hit. They're never a miss. So this one was definitely a hit. And another thing, I love that they have the snap at the bottom. I like snaps at the bottom because a lot of the pairs that I do have, the buttons have either fallen off or they're just done and I can't wear them anymore. But these will get worn insanely so much. Like these will literally get worn back to back to back every single day. And yeah, they have adjustable waist, so very, very adjustable. You don't have to put a belt with them. Some pair of cargos, I think I have to put a belt, but this pair specifically, no belt. And you have your drawstrings here just in case you want to tighten it. So like I said, very, very nice pair of cargos. This is probably my favorite out of the 3. And I'm going to rate this a 10 out of 10 because like I said, it has all the functional pieces that I would like extra pockets, extra space for stuff like that. Style it has, and it just overall comfortability and the color black. Like I said, I need more black pants, so 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, so on to the next one. Like I said, BLACKTAILOR, they do specify what kind of cargos these are. So the second one that I do want to talk about are these olive green ones. Now these olive green ones, these are the X6 cargos, and these are a lot different. Even though that they're right before the X7, the ones I just showed you, they do differentiate and have a wide variety of cargos they do put out. So it's going to be different every single time. Same concept, you know, very, very adjustable waist, drawstring action, you know what I mean? Your standard pockets on your left and right hip, and then on your butt as well. And then you go towards down. It's kind of like the seam, how they did the seam, it's kind of like one seam going down your leg, and then it's identical parallel one going down the same exact leg. And then you do have your standard pockets on the thigh as well. A lot of cargos do have your standard pockets on the side, which is kind of dope. Now this one, they don't have pockets towards the ankles, but I think that is what makes it good. I think that's what makes it kind of better than the other one, or like different from the other one, and like why I would choose these sometimes over the other ones, even though those are my favorites. They don't have those at the bottom, but the overall stitching and the seam of it, how they like kind of blocked it and like, you know, put it in different blocks and stuff like that, it just looks so cool. And it has a zipper at the bottom, very similar to the snap, just a zipper. Really, really love that, because you know, if you want to put it over a certain shoe, you can have that kind of flared vibe going on with it. And I just like how they give you an option to do that, and then, you know, have an option to keep it very regular. So I would rate these about 8 out of 10, you know, 9 out of 10. You know, not too far off. All these pieces are, you know, good. All these pieces are good quality. The material is really good. So yeah, I would rate that very good. Okay, so the last pair of cargos that I do want to talk about are the X8 cargos. So I did get a pair of X6, a pair of X7, a pair of X8, just to, you know, kind of review and just give my honest opinion on all 3 of them, even though that they're different, but they're back to back to back. So, you know, I kind of wanted to see if they had a lot of similarities. And, you know, they just have your standard, you know, cargo vibe, but they're all different in their own way. So, like I said, adjustable, drawstring, standard pockets, front, back, butt, whatever you may call it. But these are very different. They have these huge pockets. These are kind of like bag pockets, I would say. Like, I find these to be bag pockets. Like, these are what you find on like your book bags or like inside your book bags, and they have them on your front inner thigh, on your front thigh, going more towards your inner thigh, and I think that's so dope. I have not worn these yet, but also another reason why I wanted to get these is because the bottom, they are snap cargo as well, but the bottom, they do have this kind of lighter gray patch, which kind of just makes it, you know, very cool and very different. It gives it another vibe to it, because when you're walking, you just see this like kind of lighter gray patches at the bottom. You're just gonna draw your attention to the overall cargo, and just, you know, you're gonna be more interested in. And another thing that I do like about BLACKTAILOR, they do have these kind of hooks on every single pair of their cargos that you can fit your keys on there. It's kind of like utility or kind of workwear, which is pretty dope. Like, they're thinking of so many different ways to innovate their cargos, and I think it's just so fire. Like I've expressed throughout the entire video, BLACKTAILOR, they are a specific cargo streetwear type of brand, but they do also have your outerwears and your tops and other essentials that you can find on their website. And if you want to purchase anything, you can use my code Jaden10 at checkout. Thank you so much, BLACKTAILOR, again. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn that post notification bell, because I am dropping a lot of consistent videos for the rest of 2022. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the cargos, and shout me out in the comments and tag BLACKTAILOR, tag everyone. Go on my Instagram post, tag everyone, tag BLACKTAILOR. Peace.